401. Do you know where your children are? They're probably out protesting right now. Happy Sunday afternoon, everybody. Oh my, Grimmeth. That's right, V8 Energy Power Pomegranate Blueberry has been activated. Bring on the truck. Mythed out Uncle Sam is ready for ignition. You thought SpaceX going to the outer space was a big deal? Wait till Uncle Sam starts trucking. Trademark. Ha. Let's see where we're even at in the world of trucking. After my heart couldn't take another day of baseball, we had to put that on hold for a little bit. Oh, I remember this. We parked in this bush here. Yes. I remember this. We're kind of out in the middle of nowhere, if I recall. Yeah, Kennewick. It's not really nowhere, but we should do a lot of short missions here. We have so many cities in Washington we've not been to. Hey, Lord Inquisitors. Oh no, Crit, that there's no clipping whatsoever is going on. That is you're seeing this tree limb here, so no big deal. Our next rest stop is in 3 hours. I would rather drive that 3 hours than the rest, because if I rest now, we're going to be driving all through the dark night. Or wait, let's see. 10 hours would make it 12. Another 10 hours make it like 9 in the morning. So we could rest twice, I guess. But it doesn't look like this is a rest place. Unless I back up. That tree's pretty solid, even though I'm not touching it. Okay, we could rest here. All right. Balder G made $3,900. Balder G leveled up. 11,500 by Matthias. We got all these new drivers. Hey, Bunny, what's going on? 12,800 from Naomi. I like to see that. 1,100 from Ahmed. He's kind of new. Alder G couldn't find a job after I just praised him for leveling up. There goes the Pepsi man. He cost me $363. Finish baseball. Oh my God, I don't even know what that entails. All right, let's sleep till morning. Of course it's raining. Nobody can find a job. Okay, Jessica, she made some money for me. You also leveled up. Hey, sweet one, what's going on? All right, so even though it's raining, let's see what kind of jobs we can get into up here in Kennewick. Now, I actually want to start down here. I would like to look at these short jobs, see if we can find any that go to a place we've not been before. There's actually one right there to Everett. We can haul a double Walmart truck from Walmart to Walmart. It's the Walmart to Walmart connection. I think that's a good job for us to start out on.
Time to hit the road.
Doug's with us. I'm a little rusty. We haven't driven in a few days. But I'm gonna turn my hazard lights on and everything. I'm going bonkers. I'm sure that shouldn't matter though. I'm an expert at driving. Actually, let's go this way. We can cover more road if we go this way.
Okay, let's find recomputing. Never mind.
I don't hit that dude. I promise I know what I'm doing. All right, we're good to go. Maybe. Get off the sidewalk. Okay.
Keep left, and then turn left.
How about I go on down?
Turn left.
And I can cover more road. Homemade baked mac and cheese. That sounds amazing.
Rerouting.
I just had a pot pie, which I put it in for the allotted minutes. It was like, oh, cook 8.5 to 10 minutes. I put it in for 8.5 minutes. About 7 minutes through, I start smelling some burn smells, and I'm like, huh. And I look in through the mirror or the window. No burn, nothing like that. You know, it looks fine. And I'm like, okay, so it finishes cooking. Open it up. There's a big burn spot on the bottom of the foil place. There's also a burn on like the side. The foil container that you cook the pot pie in was about to catch on fire. So like one side and the bottom of my pot pie was just solidified. Not solidified. Yeah, it's solidified. It was hard as can be. Oh, well. The box is redunculous.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Well, it's not, it's a different type of foil. It looks foil, but I don't think it is. It's mostly paper with some kind of lining. But, I don't know. Maybe my microwave is more powerful than I'll ever imagine. Come on, dude. Oh, my. What? How is that my fault?
Go straight on.
I feel like the game is really loud right now too. How is that my fault? The dude was yielding in and I turned on a green light. He hits me, but somehow it's my fault?
Go straight on.
Oh, we're off to a great start today. It was an SM. No. 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 We're going to have a relaxing stream today. Look at these guys working hard over here. Yeah, we are European guys who was put in here from Euro Truck Simulator. Seriously? Then it would have been my fault if I hit him too. I blame the rain, so therefore it's Grimmett's fault. Yep. Yeah, this is a very loud train. I feel like my sounds, maybe they did a hot fix. And the sounds are coming through much louder. Then again, it could just be me. You all have to let me know. I'll turn the sounds down on my side, but if they're loud for you all, I need to adjust. My mom has this exact car that we're looking at right here, this Cadillac CTS. She doesn't have it anymore, but she had it. And it was, I drove it and that thing would go. But you felt like you were really sitting on the floor. I like their high res texture that they put inside of it. Yeah, I don't know why the sound is all of a sudden just like through the roof. Everything is still the same. We'll turn it down just a tad, but I can tell that's not enough. I just have to turn down the master. This cop stopped so far behind that line. Oh! He tried to make me hit him. You jerky jerk face.
Keep right, then turn right.
All right, hopefully that's a little bit better for y'all. I didn't adjust any of the sounds from from this to Super Mega Baseball 3 and then back, so I'm telling what's causing
Keep
that.
left, and then turn left. Turn left.
And now. All right. Where are they going to have my stupid double thing of furniture that's going to be impossible to get out of here? I know it's going to be in a terrible location. Oh, we may actually hit 2 plate now.
Okay, here we go.
Way over here. All right. I'm hoping for a good trip. Hey, Pyro. At least I put it here on the end where I'll have room to actually get this out. That's nice of them. Now, as for actually
Let's do this.
coming out of here and turning right, that is going to be a totally different story. I don't know where that's going to go. Or how that's going to go. I'm going to have to take it out wide. Really, game? This is gonna be really iffy here. Hey, Clevane. How are you doing today?
Get ready to turn right. Turn
Dang.
right.
Alright, I think we got it. Man, what's with traffic?
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
I mean, how much are we blocking traffic, really? Not too bad. I'm doing well today for a Sunday. Real King, not too long. I actually just started up. Relaxing game, but we had the long load. It's worth it. It is worth it. I'm going to just erase that from my memory. As that truck, I was not at fault. The long load has spoken. Long load, long load, long live the long load. Yeah, this place sucks for drivers. That's twice I've been hit, even though neither one have been my fault. I don't know if I'll ever make the playoffs on the difficulty that I play my offline franchise crit. It's
Go straight on.
It's definitely interesting how the computer plays. I didn't make you rattled. That just happens. My character gets tense and rattled too. Just depends on how they play. I turned 2 on you. 7, poor 7. I'm gonna go with this storyline for 7's character on Super Mega Baseball 3. 7 obviously fights with her boyfriend between and after and every game. So she's a nutcase.
Keep left.
That's just the story I'm gonna go with. Because it's the only thing that makes sense.
Turn left.
For somebody to like go 3 for 3, 2 stolen bases, and still be tense after the game, that he has to be like in the crowd, like sending evil text, and she's on her cell phone during the game to like just break her mind. Well, I knew Mother Love would just take time. The thing with Mother Love's character, Real King, is she's got a very different stance. So it takes a little bit of you getting used to it. It changes the strike zone. So you kind of have to adjust for that. Right, Grimmett? They shouldn't have cell phones, but obviously she's not listening to me. I had a truck like that. I live in it. Just need room for me, my wife, and 2 kittens. Take the kittens on the road. More alcohol in the dugout. I don't know about that. Alright, so we are on a journey. He's got an oversized load. I have the long load. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. We are taking furniture to Everett in Washington, to another Walmart. We've never been to this locale before, so this is a new trip for us. Uncle Sam is ready to go. Well, as a man, you kind of do care about your groin an awful lot. I feel like a lot of people that tune into the stream are from this area. There's somebody else that's in Oregon or Washington, and then somebody that I raid with on WoW lives up in this area. So they were like pointing out destinations and everything. Pretty neat. I will say though, I'm very interested to see what the off season of Super Mega Bay. I know we're a long way away, but if my offline franchise was any indicator, and I had a very low team budget, we weren't very good or anything, if that's just an indicator of what a custom-made team is going to act like, oh my god, I can't even imagine the chaos that chat will go through when we go through the off season, especially if there's like that element of randomness to it. Yeah, I can't afford any player development on the Drakes, but on my offline franchise, there's a lot to it. But it'll be interesting to see like which players like leave and which ones demand like the super high salary. Like on my offline franchise, I had a player and she was terrible. Like she's great in the field, but batting wise, she's awful. And all season long, she batted like 124, but if she got on base, I could usually steal with her, so that's why I kept her. After the season, she demanded like, she went from a salary of like $6 million to wanting like $19 million. And I'm like, no, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. And then finally, nobody like got her the entire off season. And on the very last turn, she had dropped down to her maybe like $200,000 more than her normal salary, and I signed her back. But I was just like, I hope you learned your lesson. You're not worth that. Is that a rear camera for the rear view mirror? If you're talking about in the upper right, left and right corner, that's just a mod I got that moves your mirrors up to the extreme corner so there's more space for you to see.
You got to feel it in your body. Come on now, feel the power.
Dab check.
Hey, Viking Dwarf, thank you so much for the 6 months. I really appreciate that. SCS, I was trying to find the same Steam Workshop items that you have on ATS, but I don't know which ones you got. They all look the same to me. After this run, Pyro, remind me, and I will try to go through, because some of the stuff I got on Steam Workshop, I think if you add me on Steam, you can look at which items I have. But the other items that I've got from a website. Here made us $12,600. America Truck Simulator is exactly what you're seeing right now. You own a trucking company, you drive the truck, you deliver the goods, you make money, you hire people. I'm taking this curve way too fast. Oh, that was close. I thought we were going to turn over, but we did not because I am amazing. I think right now we have 3 full garages, maybe, yeah, 3 full garages. And then all of them are full of drivers, so maybe 4. What if you crashed? You exploded out? You turn it over and then you have to call a tow truck. You can be late for the mission. You can lose a lot of money. I flipped a load of salvaged cars once, which is really weird because it was a very light load, but for some reason the truck flipped over on a turn. I don't know, it's just, there should be a bigger punishment. If your load gets damaged too much, you get penalized at the end and you don't make a lot of money. I think we get a weigh station come out. This furniture we're hauling is only 46,000 pounds, almost 47. So 23 tons. See if we have to stop. Operation Bomb Squad. Oh, I can bypass, nice. 23 tons of furniture, no biggie. You start out with one truck in a low level, and then like if you can buy trailers and stuff, but then if you look at my driver manager, yeah, I've got 15 other drivers that work for me, so that must mean that I have 4 garages now. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, we bought another one. Yeah, we bought the one in Roswell. So wow, the Portland one's making 45,000, Salt Lake City's making 20,000. San Diego, what's going on down there? Wonder if it's because of the trailers. Productivity 37%. Bull crap. They must make additional funds. The rear view mirror, Clavin, I just read your comment on up there. In this truck that I have now, it wouldn't work now. I don't even have a window. So in my old truck, I had a window. I could look back when I backed up and stuff, and it wasn't that bad. What's also bad about this truck is you got the stack in the way too. So it's a very hard truck to navigate without cheating and going to like the higher up camera and stuff. And I feel cheap doing that because I really enjoyed the other one, like looking through the mirror or the window and backing up and stuff. But you can't really do that on this truck. Yeah, I did 48 games, I believe. Yeah, you start out with your... You actually don't even start out with your own truck, now that I'm thinking back. You have to take missions where they give you the truck and the load. And then once you make your own money, you can buy your own truck, and then you go to the freight market and you start hauling freight. Then if you want to play the game where you buy a trailer, you can buy different trailers, and you get the trailer and then look for that actual whatever it can haul, and you do that. But for some reason right now, in the way that it's balanced, you don't really make that much more money using your own trailer to go in and stuff. I just drive this one truck. Usually what I do is when I get tired of a truck, I hand it down to somebody else and I'll buy a new one. Limit is 50. That's no. Got a little dinosaur on the side. Well, that's demented. It's an oil truck and they've got like a dinosaur as their logo. Check out this bridge. Oh, this is cool. Long load. Sulking across the big bridge. Looks like we're getting ready to go into a big tunnel too. Oh, look at that city back there. That's so cool. That's one of the coolest views we've had. Should probably turn around and look in front of me so I don't hit anything. Look at those houses up there. How would you feel living above a tunnel? Oh no, my game. What? My game just crashed? Are you serious? We've been playing for God knows how long. What? I have never. I've played this game for 136 hours and never had it crash. I think I know what caused that, but I'll deactivate it. I put a new mod in, but it shouldn't have done that, but we'll see. No joke. Let's see here. Guess I can let you all back in. Let's see. 4:30. Yeah, this last.
Welcome aboard.
Firebush6, thank you for that follow. I appreciate that. Continue. We will get rid of motorcycle traffic. Hey, thank you for the host. I appreciate that. Oh man, let's see. So are we in the tunnel? That's what I want to know. Or was it right before that? When was the
Time to get the job
Oh god,
done.
we're stopped on a road. This is dangerous. I like how it just starts you. You're just sitting still in the middle of a road. Yeah, you got it auto saves ever so much. Oh yeah, we get to look at this view again. Because this legit is the coolest thing in the world. Looking over here, and you're like, man, check out this view. Look at this big bridge. We got the long load going across it, you know, and then look back there, you see a mountain. It's probably Mount Rainier or something. And then boom, there's that city back there that just comes out of nowhere. And that is so cool. No, Firebrush. You don't just become a mod showing up day one. That takes a little bit of time. All right, back into the tunnel. Let's see if we make it this time. Last time we didn't make it past Portland. Oh, I did it again! What is going on? So it's not that motorcycle mod. Well, dare I go into American Truck Simulator properties and verify integrity of the game files? Everything's okie dokie. So maybe I shouldn't honk going through. We'll see if we make it. I mean, something has obviously changed because the sound is different in the game. I don't think. So that's not on. It was exactly the same place. That's the weird part about it. I don't know if this is crazy amount of mods, but there's mods. All right, maybe we go back a little bit farther. Okay, we'll save this. Save game. Give it is. Crash tunnel. Alright, where did this put us? So we're crash. Oh, it's a super long tunnel too. Okay. How the hell would I go back there? Oh, you gotta get off here and you gotta come back. Okay, that's weird. Oh no, there you go. We'll go this way.
Time to get the job
I just wanted
done.
to see if it was the horn. No, we're back a little bit farther. I cannot believe that I've been playing this game for ages, and never had crashes. And then all of a sudden, we crashed twice. SCS, what's going on?
What's going on? Tell me what I don't want to know.
Mega long, great tunnel to be honest. Well, that sucks. I love tunnels. They're my favorite part of the game. And then we get to the biggest tunnel in the world.
Then exit right.
The tunnel's theirs though, Grimmett. None of the mods change the tunnels. And I can't go through the tunnel because, well, it doesn't work.
Turn right.
Well,
Keep left, and
I
then
don't
turn
know.
left.
your injected code can do anything. What? Are we injecting games into our veins now? Is that what we are?
What are we?
What is this car doing? Why get in the turning lane and then it's like, oh, all of a sudden I'm gonna go over here. Oh no. Shoot. Trade one that. Yeah, the game did. That was ridiculous. That was a quick light too. I don't think there's been any hot fixes to the game. But like, I know that Steam Workshop has updated a few things, so I might have to go back and check and see which one of those have updated. It would be fitting that the Steam ones would break the game. Dark Wolf, we got hit twice by other vehicles. Was not my fault. And then the game itself has crashed twice also. I don't know if they use Google Maps. I think they just come up with a skill and they do the game. Oh no, the guy who wanted to be a mod left. I've never had... What is that also? somebody comes in and they ask to be a mod. Only one other time has that happened. And it was my nephew. And he texted me, he says, I'm gonna come in and ask to be a mod. You can't be mean to me, I'm family. And it was when he was really young. And of course I told him no. So like, to have some random person do it, it was kind of a new thing. Grimmeth, I'm surprised to a lot of things. Do not understand my life. I get excited about lots of stuff. I want you to know that I got excited today because yesterday I spent time building the shelves in my garage. And I went and bought new tubs today at Walmart beforehand. Before I went and watched church online. And, oh God, we're gonna wreck. We're gonna wreck. Brake, 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 brake. Okay, we're good. And like, so I started packing stuff today, and I got really excited that I'd bought the correct amount of tubs to put stuff in. Air brakes, you will do nothing. Oh my God, and nobody clipped that. I am very upset at you all for not clipping that. Walk-off home run, 14 innings, and nobody clipped it. River we got here? We got the Winnahatchee. Oh, it looks neat. We were all emotionally spent. That's probably true. Pyro, I played I played the entire streaming and playing through a Euro Truck simulator with a Xbox controller, and I didn't think that was that bad. So I would definitely try to do a controller. A keyboard would, good Lord, that would be rough. I don't think I've ever drove with the keyboard. Well, so far so good. So evidently it's that tunnel that's broke. Maybe we'll go back through the tunnel from the other way. We took a different path, Real King. I went around the tunnel. Yeah. For entertainment value, I decided it probably wouldn't be a good idea to sit here and crash for an hour. Just like the blade, you must practice the controller, Pyro. Oh, we're only 77 miles out from dropping this off. About time to get rid of this furniture. The long load of furniture. Oh, look at all these. What is everybody stopping for? I miss playing flying games. I used to be really good at them, but I haven't played them in so long. Man, look at that view. We got a lot of trees here in eastern Kentucky, but I think they got us beat in the Northwest. I don't know if that bomber, no, I don't think Bomber Squad, or the, whatever it was called, counts. That was a very different type of flying game. Lethal will never forgive me for that, I don't believe. I think I still have the same flight stick that I had back in like the 90s. Like, I loved World War II flight sims back in like when I was younger, and I was really good at them, but like, oh no, it's another tunnel. It's a short one. Come on, we can get through this. We can get through this together. We did it. Thanks, Andy Bashir. What's that face for, Viking? A way station, not a mile away, not 2 miles away, but 3/4 of a mile away. Oh, check out this bridge. Please pull in for a vehicle inspection. Are you serious? This is the way station? This isn't a way station, this is a tobacco outlet. Look at this. Your vehicle is not in perfect technical state. Be more careful next time. It's at 5%. They never yell at me for that much. I don't even know what's going on. This game is like, it's gone all cattywampus. Why are we here? What is the question? Brain. Cement truck. It's not even spinning. My immersion is broken. Can't haul cement without it spinning. Ruins it.
Keep left.
We're 9 miles out. It says keep left, but oh, check this out. That looks cool. Oh, we want to keep left here.
Go straight on.
I think even if it's empty, it spins, so the leftover in there doesn't dry.
Right.
I don't know. I forgot how they clean them out.
Right.
Mythbusters tested
Then turn right.
dynamite. Well, we're in Everett. We've never been here before. Uh-oh. The bush has me. There we go. Oh, good lord. Oh, that bus. Did you see that bus hit its brakes? Ever discovered, Evergreen State, 13 of 16. Yeah, that's like the bocage in France. Good lord. Look at all these little weird roads. All right, we gotta try to make this turn here without hitting this cop car. Mission accomplished.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Okay, we're gonna have to keep left if we want to turn into this parking lot game.
Turn right.
Receiving area. At least they labeled it. Let's see where they want them. This actually kind of looks like a Walmart. I'm impressed.
It's all over now.
Thanks, Doug. Oh, there is no I can do anything for 270. Walmart. I don't think the tennis courts are part of Walmart. I think they're like community owned. There we go. Good mission. Picked up another city. Got a cool, crisp 610 experience points. Look at this nonsense of the roads here. Look how... Oh, it's a Boeing. Holy crap. I wonder if that's like an airfield. All right, let's see what's on the freight around here. So we got 3 cities. We got Grand Coulee, we got Olympia, which is weird. We've not been there. Longview and Astoria. Arestroika. Glory to Arestroika. Let's see what we got here. Again, we're gonna start on the small ones just to see. Boom. There's one going to Astoria right there. That actually will knock out Oregon, and we've been everywhere in Oregon. There's another one. Oh wait, this one's 7,400. What's this one? Oh, so we'll do the 7,000 one. Pendleton. What is this? Tires, but it says Sea Star on the side of it. We can take Juice, the Carlsbad, New Mexico. Oh my God, it's a little itty bitty thing, but it's $92,000. Nope, we're gonna go with the Astoria here.
Let's do this.
No joke. For you to pay 92, we hauled something like that before. I don't think it was Juice, or maybe it was, or it was like almonds, and it was like some ungodly like amount of money. No one goes. That's kind of like Kentucky. People only go to the capital of Frankfurt if they want to like protest or do anything. It's like everything else happens in Lexington and Louisville, and Bowling Green to some extent. Juice from only the finest of fruits. I bought me some grapes today. I don't think grapes are a fruit, but like, maybe they are. Do they have seeds in them? I don't know. I forget what's what. Or I'm just joking. But like,
Right, and then turn right.
but like, I felt like I could be like the one bot from Futurama and just sit there and feed myself grapes. And be like, I regret nothing. I'm gonna get another ticket. Nope, didn't get it. All right.
Get ready to turn left.
Look at this medical care center. Holy crap. Everett's like rocking
Turn
out
left.
up here. I was really getting ready to go straight, and then I looked up and said, oh, you can't go. That must be like a Shriners Hospital or something for it to be that like that big, and it's got like that little
Turn
symbol
right.
on the side. Oh God, we gotta go this way.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Exit right.
Exit 189. You were here. Oh God, we almost took out that guardrail.
Keep left.
Oh, we don't get to go to Pain Field? Pain. Pain. Holy crap, look at that place. Oh, that's so cool. Wait. We totally could have went down that on-ramp there and come back up and got that. See? That's
Keep
silly.
right,
I guess
and
we
then
are going
exit
here.
right. Exit right.
What are you... What are you doing, World War II fan?
Keep right.
Oh, I want to go down this road. Don't tell me I can't go down here. Now I'm probably not getting credit for that road that wraps around.
Get ready to turn right.
Yeah, now I don't know how to get rid of that quote.
Turn right.
So we kind of are going here, but like in the back way to Boeing. What do you mean oh, I thought that stop was like right in the middle. Hi. Yes, I'm here to pick up your empty pallets.
Time to hit the road.
I'll have to get on there and research how to get rid of terrible quotes now because of you. Let's see, it's down there. Do I need to back up all the way there? Yes, I do. Huh. World War II fan, what's the fun in that? Look, if I can't bully some of my viewers, then what's the perks of this job? You all bully me all the time. Wait a second. I've been bamboozled. I didn't need to back down here. Son of a bitch. Look, we have the same paint job. Nobody's gonna notice it. Well, the feeling is mutual, World War II fan. Keep that in mind. My reverse game was on point until I realized I'd been snookered.
Ready to roll.
46,000 pounds. So they could put 46,000 pounds of empty pallets in this, but that furniture took 2 of these. Interesting. All right, let's try to get out of here without hitting anything. Idiots park their plows on the wrong road. Look at this. It's like an obstacle course.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Thank goodness I have thick skin. More plows. Oh God. I am so glad that went up very fast. That is all I'm gonna say.
Turn left.
Train, this is good. We can keep on going. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling, keep the wheels on rolling down the road.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, I need to kind of veer over here and pick up this. Oh, it didn't count. It wouldn't count as me. Ah, that's so bad. I really wanted to pick up that little sliver of road back there, and it didn't work. I mean, technically I could turn up here and loop around and do that, so I don't ever have to come back here, and I'm totally gonna do that.
Reroute. Keep left. Keep left,
All
then
right.
turn left.
That should take care of that. Lights can
Turn
change
left.
before I turn, isn't it? Oh, I'm surprised. Alright. Trains are very aggressive so far in this game. They're like, choo-choo, mofo. There's one little sliver. Oh, it's counting it. Yes. Okay, good. Alright. Now here's what I was talking about. These little on-ramps here. I'm pretty sure that they're like fake. Oh my God, that scared the bejesus out of me. Like, they don't go anywhere. So you can just go down them and it'll just go right back up.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight on.
Oh, it's green. How did I not get a ticket? I didn't get the road above it though. Oh, it makes me so mad. So mad.
Keep right. And
You'd
then
literally
exit
have to spend like 10 hours just driving random roads on this game to 100%.
right. Exit right.
let's see here. I would like to 100% it, but I think I would have to just do that off stream. Oh no, we've got underpasses and tunnels. We've been through here before though. Washington State Convention Center. I want to go there. I haven't been to a convention in ages. We got some scheduled for October this year, but I don't even know then. They're down in Orlando. I don't know if my work. What is going on? Like, what is wrong with the state of Washington to cause this? I wonder if anybody's been having trouble. Let me check Reddit here. I haven't been on Truck Sim for a while. Somebody just posted 4 days ago. I've been having a lot of crashes and I just realized that the engines in my truck menu don't say anything. Check your game.log file to see. Let's see here. Oh, this is... let's see. Crash log created Sunday, May 31st, 2020. That's today. I don't know what any of this means. Game log. Here we go. Oh. The warning. Ignoring obsolete attribute engine torque of unit. Failed to open file, vehicle trailer owned upgrade. Something is in read only mode. Oh my God. The last error on this log Error. Load unit tree. Failed to load unit tree from file. US led reduced speed zone. That makes no sense. It's like I read the file. I still don't know what's causing this. I'm going to deactivate one mod and we'll see if this helps. Because the only other thing that was there before the tree failed to load was this current events thing. So we'll take it off. The last thing on the error log was a tree. Now I do want to go. I want to see if I've got the same issue as that other person where they've got they said when they went to their driver manager, it's got that listed here. Not garage man. Oh, I was terrified there. So I don't even have like a engine list here. Or maybe it's under truck manager. Oh, no. Nope, we got engines listed. Okay, so I don't have that problem. All right, so I don't know, people. Like I said, I've never ran into this problem before. We crashed right through here, right?
Okay, here we go.
Game. So it really brought us back a little bit. I've never had this much trouble out of this game before. That's 3 crashes. In worst case, it could be one of those mods that makes the beautification mods, and I may have to go hunt those down.
Keep right.
That would be a pain in the you-know-what, because I've been updating everything as they come out, but I've not seen those for a while. The guy that created those, they've been there for a while. But again, the game's not updated since the last time we played, I don't think. So I don't know what would cause this. Alright, obey speed limit, don't drink and drive. See, I think that said speed zone ahead, and alright, so I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna save again. Save on crash tunnel. I really don't. Oh, we were just going under the underpass. Here we go, let's see. on, game. Don't do this to me.
Keep left.
Oh my god, we're farther than we were before. We can make it through Seattle. What's that up there on the hill? That's Seattle Grace or whatever, that hospital that one show took place on. I can't remember the name of it. The game's a little herky-jerky though, I won't lie.
Keep left.
But it's going. Maybe Seattle's just too much. I'm not sure, Clavane. I've got a number of XCOM games, but I don't know if I have that one. All right. Over 9,000. Venus had hydrate, and then you go to something. Do I even have my load still? I do. Okay. Please pull in for an inspection. Alright, so we made it through Seattle. I'm kind of... If it was that mod with the sign upload, I don't even know what to think about that. But like I said, the game is running really herky-jerky right now. I don't know how much you all could tell about that. Well, I didn't mean to, like, minimize the whole thing. I was just trying to tab out so I could change something. Rebooting's for chumps. Everybody suffers on this ride. Oh god, except that dude. I don't want him to suffer. Bringing everybody down with me. We're gonna go watch The Monkey King Part 3, a musical. Man, maybe it's been a good thing we stayed down in the south and southeast. Because up here in the northwest, we had nothing but trouble. Why in the heck did I even come back home? Everybody suffers. There's a bison. Oh, it's bison transport. I guess that makes sense.
Keep left.
My nephew took me to a restaurant here in town because they had bison burgers. And I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty good.
Keep left.
Should have went downtown Olympia. I guess it's time for me to tell a story since we're over the first couple of hurdles. I had my one, I've had a number of, see you, Clavane, thanks for stopping by. I had a number of house owning moments here lately where the realism of owning a home smacks you in the face and you realize just how much companies make. Like, I've always known that if I ever meet somebody and I get married, that when you order places or you order things, you never shop for wedding stuff. You look for party things. Because as soon as you put the term wedding on there, the cost of whatever it is goes up like 50%. So like if you're looking for, if you call to book a venue and you say, oh, I need this for a gathering, they'll quote you one price. But as soon as you tell them, oh, I'm booking a wedding, they immediately change the price to something different. Home ownership is kind of the same way. It's like if you're looking for a door is great. But when you're buying a door for your home, they really jack up that stuff. Cause like I was like, I really want to, and I've said this on stream before, I want to put sliding glass doors in for my this house has 2 fake French doors. One's in the bedroom and one's in the kitchen, and I hate them. Only one of the doors opens, and it doesn't have any screen or anything like that. And I got 2 of my friends, and they kind of do like interior design and things like that, and they're really good about, you know, matching colors and all that fun stuff that I suck at. So I like told him, I was like, hey, I want to find a sliding glass door. It needs to have a screen in it, blah, 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 blah. And, oh, Grimmeth, I got a story about that too. And like, one of them sent me one, and I was like, oh man, this is a really nice door. This would look good in there. And then I clicked on the link, and the door, it's probably the skinniest door ever. And it was like $900. And I was like, shit, that's like what I thought I'd be paying total in getting it put in and installed and everything, and the door. I didn't know the door itself was gonna be that much, let alone if I have to buy 2 of these things. Hey, we discovered Longview. I should stop up here, or I should swing into this gas station here to get this. But like, my other friend who has way more expensive taste.
Turn left.
Just gonna say that out
Let's
loud.
find a new route.
She married a rich guy, and
Turn left.
she has no limits when it comes to buying things. So like when you ask her to, I usually ask her to pick out stuff so I can see what she picks out, and then I'll go find the cheapest version of that looks good. Because usually she's great about picking out. Yes, same one, Mad Martin. Same one. So like, please tell me that this little piece of road's gonna count. Don't tell me I just screwed myself for that. So like, I missed one little sliver. That makes me so mad. So like, she sends me one, and it was like $2,500, and I'm just like, I can't afford that ever. And she's like, oh, it's not that much. And I'm just like, whatever. So like, I'm just like, okay, so maybe I'm going to be saving for a lot longer to get this door, or maybe I'll just be doing one door. I would love to get them both done at the same time, but I just don't know if that's going to be an option. Now, Grimmeth, on your solid oak door with 1/4-inch gap and the 4-panel mahogany, when I first moved in, my dad, he was like, your front door is not that bad. You won't need to replace that. And I go, well, what if I want to? And he just laughed at me. And I didn't know why he laughed. And like, then I went down to Lowe's and I went to their door section, and like a door that was like that, I was like, oh, this truck's just coming over on me, you son of a, like, I go up to this door and I was like, wow, that's a pretty door. And it was like it was a solid dark wood door. I wanna say it was like cedar or something like that. Not even one of the big, super expensive woods. The door itself was like $4,000, and I was like, what? I go, that's a lot of money for a door. I was like, oh my God. And then like my eyes open, and I like look around at all the other doors that are around this one, and they get more expensive. And I was just like, for the first time in my life, I was like, I have walked too far into Lowe's. It is time to backpedal and slowly go back to the ceiling fan section for things that I can actually afford in the near future. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna buy a new front door.
Get ready to turn right.
I just, yeah, Mad Martin, I'm finding that out. It blew my mind. She bought her daughter, who just learned to walk not too long ago, golf clubs. And didn't even get like the kiddie set. Actually bought like a real set of golf clubs, and then is gonna have them cut down for her daughter. And I was like, why? Well, she needs to have a real set, and the family loves to golf, so it makes sense to just get her a real set to start with. And I'm like, she's gonna outgrow them in 6 months. Well, then we'll just get another set. Okay. All right. All right. I guess I just don't live like that. My first set of golf clubs was 3 clubs. They were my great aunt's. It was ladies' clubs because they were light, and she was a shorter old woman. So that's what I had. Schmooze at golf. I used to play golf so much. If I would have YouTubed way back in the day before, well, I did play golf a lot when I first started YouTube. Hey, we got the achievement. We've unlocked the Beaver State, everybody. I could have done golf videos. Oh, there's a cool boat. Pilot. But now, I don't even think I could swing a club the right way. Yeah, usually you get a hand-me-downs. I think I started with those 3, and I can remember them. They were like I said, they were my great aunts. They were women's clubs, but as for a little kid, they were perfect for me. And it wasn't like the full set. It was like her pitching wedge and her sand wedge, and I think the 9-iron, because she had bought a new set of clubs. And those were the ones that were the shortest ones for me to learn to play with. And then I got my Papaw's old set, like old set, when I got tall enough, and it was like some of the old like McGregor clubs from like 1960 or something like that. I wished I had those today. My dad took them back because those are probably worth a lot of money. They had like the actual woods were wood. So that's what I learned to play golf with, was those.
Go straight on.
I had planned on trying to go to the driving range this morning, but I didn't have the time. I might go during my lunch break this week at some point. My nephew, he keeps bugging me to play. He's like, you just don't want to step onto the course with me because you know I'll whoop you. And he just started playing like a year ago. And he doesn't realize that like time is not free when you get older, you know, like it is when you're in your 20s. And so he like goes and plays golf all the time. And yeah, I did that when I was his age too, but you know, it's not always the option to be able to do that. So I need to make sure that I'm brushed up just enough so that if I do go out there, I can still whip his ass and feel good about it. Because we went out last year. It was the first time we went to a par 3 course. It was the first time I had been on a golf course Or no, it was the first time I'd been, yeah, it was the first time I'd been on a golf course for 7 years, over 7 years. Because when my grandmother got sick and my mom got sick and everything, I didn't have time or extra money to play. I was on the road too much. And so we went out, and it was just a little par 3, you know, chip and putt mostly and all that. And like, he started out hitting real good because he had been playing for, you know, the past 4 months, learning how to play and stuff. And he was running his mouth, blah, 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 blah. And then like it clicked and I started hitting really good. Oh my God, he just like, he withdrew into like the fetal position. And like, I felt really bad. So like I had to like back off and like let him come back and like
Get ready to turn
tie and all this stuff. And I was wore out by the time, because I hadn't walked a course, even a par 3 course, in so long.
left.
I was extremely just exhausted. And he come back, and at the end it got real dark, and he's like, well, we'll just
It's all
call it a
over.
tie. And like he went and told the whole family, he whipped my butt and this and that. I'm just like, are you serious? I'm gonna just pound you the next time that we play. Just it's not even, there's nothing gonna be left. You come at the okay, men who built America. You come at the king, don't expect to win. Cornelius Vanderbilt. Block the only entry into You know, I'm sorry. That's what popped into my head. This is the top 10 most disappointing moments for me about you. Look, I'm sorry that I interject Cornelius Vanderbilt into the conversation. You come at the king, you best not miss. But on that one, it's like, don't come at the king and something to win or something like that. Oh, man. Ah. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe that's how I have conversations. Oh my God.
Let's do this.
God, I don't know I don't know how to follow that up. The Commodore. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that tonight now. My eyes are watering. I don't even know.
Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I would say my nephews. It was really weird. One of my oldest nephew, I tried to get him into baseball because that's what I played growing up. His dad played basketball. His dad never went out and played like basketball with him or got him interested in basketball. So my nephew at one time was looking for sports to get into. And so he's like, hey, let's throw baseball. And my brother clearly told my nephew, hey, he will light your hand up. He was good at this. And my nephew was like, oh, whatever, and he used a P word. And of course, upon hearing this, I had to light him up a couple of times in real life baseball throwing. And you just, if you've ever been to a game and you hear the sound of the ball hitting not the mitt but the palm, I did that to him a couple of times, and I think that he was just done. Like he never wanted to play baseball after that. Like, so I ruined him for that. And then he went into football and he had a really good career with that. So I guess I drove him in the right direction somehow. But I don't think I took the right path. Where the hell does this go? I was trying to go to that resting place. Hey Kaiser, thank you for that follow. But yeah, I definitely took the wrong way. Yep, this is not, we get to go over a cool bridge. But I did not want to go this way. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this view. Where does this go? This looks like this goes out to the middle of nowhere. What is that? Is that stars reflecting off the water, or what am I seeing? I don't know if you all can see that. I know it's dark. We're in Washington now. Where are we at? What is this nonsense? What have I done? We're on a one-way trip to Aberdeen. I guess I could turn around here. But like, yeah, I just want to go to the rest place. Okay, we got to turn around right here. As much as I'd love to drive this road, we don't have the rest for this. Oh, it's a... If I turn right, though, it doesn't really know that I can't turn right because the game is stupid. Oh, you son of a... Stupid game. How did it know? How did it know? Alright, we're going back into Oregon. Washington is a scary place. Let's not talk of it anymore. Cheated. This is a cool little city. This reminds me of like Raceland. In Kentucky. It's in like the northeastern part of the state, and there's like a football field, there's a high school, and then there's the river, and then there's another state obviously on the other side of the river. But it's like really cool. You like go into it and there's like this little town on the river. Owensboro is kind of the same way if you go to the western part of the state. So which the Raceland thing actually goes with the story I was talking about earlier, because my nephew actually had a pick six in a playoff game to go to the state championship there. So I drove like 3.5 hours to watch him play and do that. I don't think I go in here. Oh, I do. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm so indecisive right now. What is going on with my life? Let me just turn in here. Yeah, this is the wrong way, but I don't care. What are you doing, truck? Stop! All right. Good grief. I'm gonna take a bio break. I've got to take a lap and just relax myself. We've had so many crashes and so many craziness going on, shenanigans. I need to do that for myself. So when we return, we'll rest, we'll find another mission. So I will be right back. Hopefully I get on Nightbot and delete that one quote that World War II fan did. Ridiculous. Try to make a grapes quote. I'll be right back. All right, now that that abomination is taken care of, we can move on with our lives. Du gras. Du gras. Nah. Maybe it's German. That's what it is. Instead of du hast, it's du gras. Du gras mich. Oh man. Hey, Rebecca F is leveled up. Good job, Rebecca. Ahmed 2600. Ahmed is leveled up. Very nice. Eva couldn't get a job. She's back to her Twitch. Oh, 3575. Jay-Z. Yes, Yankee Gal. Only mods can do quotes, and only I have the power to delete. Deleted. All right, let's take a look at our drivers. Let's just make sure they're all leveling up on what they need to. Fragile car. Ooh. Oh, she doesn't really have anywhere else to go. Naomi, fragile car. Oh yeah, she needs to do that. Harold, hazardous. Oh, he's done with that. So let's put him on fragile cargo. Robert's doing high value. Horst, hazardous cargo. Rebecca, fragile cargo. Pierre, fragile cargo. Jay-Z, just in time. Amy, just in time. Oh, she should probably do something else. Let's have her do hazardous cargo. Actually, no. High value. Get that up. Oh, Bob. Let's get him just in time. Oh, he is doing just in time. No, I want him to do fragile. Matthias, long distance. Oh, no, let's pull him. Let's get him to do just in time. Ahmed. Oh, my God, Ahmed. What have you done? Okay, let's get you some long distance now. Eva is done with long distance. Let's get her some just in time. Jessica is doing long distance. Balder is working on that. I do Beachbody P90X 3 times a day. Look at this chiseled chin. All right. Go to the freight market. Do kind of... Is this a triple? A triple thing to Price, Utah. We'll keep that in mind. Y'all would love to see me wreck that. SpaceX parts. But if we can find one to Olympia, Grand Coulee, is that the only cities we've got left in the game? Oh, we got one way down here. Sierra Vista in Arizona. There are 3 cities left in the game we've not been to. 2 of them are in Washington. We got Tacoma, Dallas, Salem, Eugene, Portland, Lake Sacramento, and Santa Maria. Well, this is a long drive, but I say we do it. What are y'all saying? It looks like he's in scrubs. Who? Balder G? Is that who y'all were talking about? I don't know. It's a hoodie. You can see the little strap here. So.
Ready to roll.
Oh, I guess I should put it in gear and take off the brake. I slept next to corrosive acid all night. That was safe. Well, look at this. Welcome to Oregon. You know, I bet it was loud sleeping there next to that bridge. You know, the elements of this game that you miss is waking up early in the morning like this, going and getting breakfast, driving through a McDonald's, getting you 2 sausage biscuits and 2 milks.
Go straight on.
Maybe some coffee since it's a trucker, and then getting on the road. You know, that you kind of miss that aspect of it. Though my nephew, my middle nephew, for those who don't know, I have 3 nephews. Middle nephew, number 2, he like sent me a picture of this abomination of breakfast from Wendy's, and it's like evidently the breakfast baconator. And he was just like, you need to go get you a baconator. You need to go get you a baconator. And like for 3 straight days, he sent me a picture of him going to Wendy's and getting this baconator. Mad Martin agrees. Okay, this gas station does not have anything for me. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. Anyway, he loves it. Oh, it's over here. Oh my God! This truck! Oh my God! The car wash. Working at the car wash. Oh, he's good. Look, he's sticking out over here on the other side. It's that bison. You can't trust them with anything. Like, where did you hide the pipes? Someplace they'll never find them, boss. I did the job, boss. Oh my God. Oh God, why am I going forward? I didn't hit the gas. All right, we need to back out here in the road. We need to... Gotta get this little piece. Excellent. That's amazing.
Turn left.
Man. Oh my God, I still didn't get that little sliver of road back there. At the very end.
Never mind.
Oh, how far back can I keep going? Oh my God, is this like bonus road? Huh. It did get us to 66%. Yeah, if a train come through, our boss would be very mad at us right now. I did not know that you could go past that. That is very interesting.
Turn left.
Well, gotta pull. Oh, good Lord, where did all of that come from? There was absolutely no traffic, and then 927 hits, and everybody in the city comes driving down the road at once. Factory outlet, quick loans, Supreme Hardware Store. Not Mr. Mustache Barber.
Go straight on.
What does that say? 8 cents for what? 8 cents per gallon when paying with cash. Turn.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Exclusive electronics,
Correct.
appliances, hardware, and quotation store. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. There's like 3 of them right
Keep
together.
left, and then turn left.
What is that dude doing?
Turn left.
At first it looked like he was opening a door, but there's no car
Turn
there.
left.
He's drunk at 9:44 in the morning. That is an overachiever. All right, we just did that loop for justice so we can pick up that road percentage.
Go straight on.
He's ogling his own ride. Hi, Lethal. Grimmeth invoked you earlier. Just wanted you to be aware of that. I also almost broke Grimmeth. It was a great success. Oh, check out this place over here. The Columbia River Maritime Museum. Huh. I should be in there. I mean, as much as I've done for
Keep left.
the
and
Columbia
then turn
River.
left.
This is a misrepresentation.
Turn left.
Oh, man.
Turn right. This is where it ends.
Car. Oh, I thought it said car cleansing. I was like, what are we gonna get the Satan out of it? All right, let's get this abomination. This is gonna be awful to haul this.
Time to get the job done.
SKS has been trash. What? Damn it. Can't help the Commodore was part of the combo. Ah. Look, I give the person credit for coming in here and boldly asking to be a mod. I mean, that's the first thing you do for a supreme takeover of something. You've got to get a little bit of power. This is gonna be awful.
Time to hit the road.
Oh my, we are in the long load again. It's so long we can't even get behind it. There we go. It is an official. We are finally, after all, how in the world am I gonna get this out of here? Oh my, what have I done to myself? I mean, this is... I'm an idiot. Okay. It's like a circus. I do like the train tracks, like come behind here and then go through the grass there. That is so cool. I love train tracks. That's why I'm so drawn to like games like where you build train tracks everywhere.
Turn left.
Yeah, there's no way that we're going to how do I want to do? If it follows me like a clown car,
Turn
then we're
left.
good. I think we're okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good here. Look at that, everybody. No, I've got the one train game. But then they like did DLC like two weeks after they released it, and it angered me and I quit playing it. It's like nobody who makes a train simulator game just puts it all together and takes like everything from Sid Meier and all those other ones from the past and like just gets it right. They like take bits and pieces and it just never makes sense. This is so cool that we're hauling this, though I'm terrified to haul all of this. A vehicular ballet, my friend. That is well spoken.
Welcome aboard.
Lethal, congratulations on being an amazing wordsmith there. CB Gamer 510, thank you for that follow. I truly appreciate that today. My heart needed the rest today after so much baseball yesterday. Posture check, oh man. Whew. I do like the color schematics of this gray and red, though it is a little bit Ohio State Buckeye. I don't know if I can go that far, but I do like the combination on this truck. Welcome to Oregon. Goodbye, Oregon. Somebody linked in chat the Transport Tycoon. I don't know if you build it, but you can drive the locomotives. Funny story though, I don't know if many of you know, well, most of you probably know who Dolly Parton is and know that in Tennessee near Pigeon Forge she has Dollywood. When I was a younger lad, I'm very indifferent to theme parks. Like, I've never ridden a roller coaster in my life, and I've told the story about why I have not. But I love, like, around her park, and it's probably different now. I've not been there for many, many moons, but, like, they had this train, and you could ride the train for free, and it went through the woods, and it went through a cave, and a tunnel, as some people would call it, and all this other cool stuff. And, like, I got on there once with my papaw, and my papaw was like the king of like trolling people and getting jump scares and stuff. And like we were going around, and on this one side they had like little like fake deer and stuff, and like the person on the shoot, what's it even called? The speaker was like, there's been some bears sighted in the woods, and my papaw, of course, he gets me all riled up. He's like, oh man, bear. He goes, you got to be careful. Them bear get right on the train and pull you off and stuff like that. Train goes around this curve. I look to my right, and they got one of those blasted fake bears sitting there. My heart and my brain doesn't draw that it's fake like the deer back there. I think it's real, and I jump like a little kid, like scared to death of this fake looking bear. And like I jumped so much that I embarrassed myself. Like I even knew at that moment how much I embarrassed myself, and all these older people behind me are laughing and all this stuff. It was a very weak moment for me. And to this day, I still remember it. Uh-oh. snake through here. Okay, don't hit that car. Don't hit that car. Good. I did. I become part of the entertainment. And to this day, I still remember that stupid thing. Someday, I'll get the balls to go back on that train ride again. And I won't jump when that bear comes around that corner. Okay, I was probably older than I need to tell you all, so I'm not gonna tell you all how old I was. Way too old to be jumping at a bear. A fake one at that. It was, I'm not even 41, I'd smack you. It was 2 weeks ago.
Right.
All right, let's try to get out of here. So far, we've been, knock on wood, crash free for a while. Let's get over and give these people some room to get by the long load, Tesla long load here. What are we carrying? 54,000 pounds, almost 55,000 pounds of tires. So we're not even carrying Tesla vehicles. We're carrying the tires that go on them. Someday I will carry actual Tesla vehicles. Hey, Brother Thunder, what's going on? I don't know, Bunny-wise, you're probably more accurate. I probably was 11 or 12. But here's the funny part is, like, in real life, I'd seen real bears walking in my backyard where I grew up. And I didn't jump when I saw them. I'd even walk down the field near where they were. But for some reason on that stupid train ride, I jumped like a little scared, crapless kid. I don't know why.
Keep left.
Alright, this is a pretty long trip. It says we got 17 hours for the delivery. Oh, keep left. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. How in the world did I pull that off? Oh my Lord. That was by the thinnest of margins, and somehow I got 3 trailers to follow me. I am so glad somebody witnessed that. World War II fan wanted me to crash. That was the most amazing of moves. Tesla has foam in the tires that limits road noise. I wonder if that increases the wear and tear though.
Keep left.
I mean, it's great you're dampening the sound, but how long do my tires last? Oh shit. I'm just way off on listening to Doug today. Yeah, Ahmed did not find a job. What is this car doing? Are you drunk? Yeah, he's drunk. I gotta get new tires for my truck here soon. They've got about 60,000 miles on them. It's past due. I also need to go get my oil changed. The Walmart's being really weird about, I don't know what their hours are for oil changing and all that stuff. I used to go to this one Walmart, and I'd get there first thing in the morning when the tire service place opened. Let them change my oil, and I'd walk across the street to the McDonald's and eat breakfast and watch TV in there because they had a big screen TV. Well, I went on the website, Lethal, and like they don't even have the tire center listed under, like, you know, they got the pharmacy opens at 8 and this and that, you know, and the tire place is not even listed on it right now. So I guess I'm just gonna have to call tomorrow and see.
And then exit right.
But uh-oh, they're trying to block me. The man will not keep me down. You don't understand. Uh-oh. We're good. We're good. We can get past this pipage. Listen here, cop. Just because you want to take up more of the road,
Right.
and kiss it. There we go. Circus is coming through. Toot toot, mofo.
Turn right.
I've never went to Discount Tire. Usually I get my tires through my dad because he works for Ford. So he usually gets like a regional discount. And I save quite a bit of money. I got like...
Go straight on.
Last time I screwed him though, I won't lie. He won't let me do that again. At his work, he's the parts manager. And they had a price match thing. And he found me a set of tires and he was like, oh, these would be $1,400. And I was like, I'm not paying $1,400 for tires. And he goes, well, if you could find a better price, we match it right now. And I found this place down in like Little Miami. And the tires had to be stolen. But they had them legitimately listed on their website. It was an actual ad. And my dad even had to call down there and verify that it was a real thing, and it was. And like the tires, I got them for like $480, all four. And he just told me, he goes, we got screwed on that deal. He goes, I don't know where you found that place. They had to be hot, but since everything worked out, we had the printout. He goes, I don't even want you to ever try to match a price with me again. Come on, vehicle. So we'll see. I usually set aside about $1,000 for truck tires. My nephew just got new tires and rims and he paid like $2,300, which he's an idiot because he got a different size. His truck actually got really good gas mileage, and then he got bigger tires, bigger tires, bigger rims. And now he's like, man, I don't get good gas mileage. And I go, well, that's your fault. You're an idiot. Well, Grimmett, he is the regional parts manager, so if I had the money, I would like to upgrade to the lighter aluminum body F-150s that they have out now, just to pick up the extra 10 miles a gallon, because gas mileage is pretty rough on my truck. Aluminum. My mom always used to call it aluminum. Aluminum foil. Hey, I mean, I drove that Mustang years ago and it was made of fiberglass. So, I mean, if I ever wrecked that, man, look how big of an idiot I am. I am passing this dude with what is that place back there? That was amazing. With 3 trailers and this long load because he just doesn't know how to drive. He needs to get with the program. Illumini. it's the Illuminati. This new F-150 Lariat's made out of the Illuminati body. Rules of bones are made to be broken. You know how I know that? I have a WCW shirt with that on it. You've got balls of steel. And I won my... Oh what was the name? It was the MVP award of my Optimus basketball league when I was younger. But it was like the MVP / good sportsmanship, good example, that you were a good example that you set for the entire Optimus club and the league and everything like that. I know it's surprising to you all, but I won that award because I was pretty decent in basketball. And my mom got so mad at me because when I went to accept this award for good sportsmanship, I wore that NWO WCW shirt that said on the back, "Rules and bones are made to be broken." So there's a picture of me getting that award, and it's like the picture's from the backside, and you can clearly see that shirt. Oh man. She was just like, I can't believe you didn't wear a nice button-up polo shirt. You wore that wrestling t-shirt with that saying on the back. I even remember one of the guys on the stage, he was like the vice president of the Optimus Club. He was like, man, if I saw that shirt earlier in the season, we would have probably had to disqualify you. And my coach was like, over a t-shirt? It's like, whatever, buddy. Give me the award and get off the stage. Let's go. Oh. Good times. Good times. Whoa! Oh, those are fake. I was like, why are those horses all standing still? They're fake. That's why. My brain was like, wait a second. They're spooked.
Keep right.
They're spooked. Right. Passive aggressive. I should slow down. This is a red light and that cop's there. Thank goodness they weren't bears. Bears! Had to jumped off my balcony here and landed in the living room. Hello, officer. How are you today? Like a donut? Hanjin. Never heard of them. I've heard of their sister company, Hand Job, but not them. Heard the other one's got a pretty good grip on the business, though. Oh, man. Ba-dum. Look, the tag says match commentary. That's what you all are getting right now. Educational match commentary in an open world. Messy business. I mean, I hear they can pull a few strings and get you what you want.
Go straight on.
All right, we're going through Bend, Oregon.
Go straight on.
Driver Staffing Agency. Speaking of that, I think, like I said, I posted the picture on Discord of the Volvo dealership and then the other trucking dealership that are down from where I live. There is actually a truck driver driving agency like that down there. I passed that the other day, or I noticed it coming from the post office, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I thought like this game just did that as to add an element into the game. I mean, obviously I know there's unemployment offices, but I didn't know that there were specific truck driving unemployment offices. And I thought that was really neat to see that. It's calling you. Nope. My buddy has a CDL, but I don't. And he said he would never do that, which he married a doctor. He doesn't ever have to do any jobs or work or anything like that. He doesn't even work where we work. I don't know what I'm joking about, but like...
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, my dad wants to give me his plumbing business, but I just don't want to do that. I'm sitting there thinking, it's like, yeah, you married rich. You don't have to do that. So he pretty much just told his dad he doesn't want the business. But now his dad's got to find somebody else to sell it to. It's like one of the biggest, like, plumbing things in the world. Get off the tip of it. Good Lord, Johnny Balls. That's how SKS become a plumber. If I'm a big dude, and I wouldn't. He told me, like, my buddy, he's a big guy too. That's the real reason he said he doesn't want it is his dad's like this little rinky-dinky skinny guy. And he said, you know, his dad, when he does like, you know, some of the, like his dad does a lot of big businesses and schools, you know, mostly. But when he said, you know, you're building up your company, you've got to do some of the small jobs too. And he said, you know, going under houses and stuff, he said, there's only two ways to do that when you're a really big guy. And that's either A, you cut up the floor to access the pipes, and then you have to pay to put the floor back. Or B, to get under like the little houses with just crawl spaces, he said you have to dig like a ditch so you can get underneath it. And he was just like, I just don't want to do that, because he's like 6'6", and probably he lost like 200 pounds, but he's still like 350 pounds or more. So like he's just like, I don't want to do that, and I can understand it. Well, happy birthday, Johnny Balls. May the force forever be in your favor. Is this car gonna come out and hit me? They thought about it. Lumberjack, the musical, only at Lamp. Usually we're telling Zeros happy birthday, but we'll tell Johnny Balls happy birthday today. Is it really Gemini season? Is that what's up in the world right now? As a Virgo, I wouldn't know. I pay no attention to the other signs.
Go straight.
You all don't matter to me.
Welcome aboard.
Jack was not. Thank you for that follow. Oh! Oh! Well, screw it. We've already got the ticket. Let's go. I was not that far past it. It makes me angry. One of my cousins, I was really little. He was one of my older set of cousins. I don't know if you all have like Kentucky cousins like we do, where they may be your fourth or fifth cousins, but you still treat them like they're your first or second cousins. But he was one of my older cousins. He was mowing his yard once, and evidently the blade got jammed, and for some stupid reason he thought the best way to do that was to lift up the bottom of the lawnmower and stick his hand under there to undo the blade. So what's it do? It chops off the top of all four of his fingers, and then like pulling his hand out, he breaks his thumb against the tree that was behind him. So the poor guy has to go to like the hospital, and you know, he's got like, luckily it was the very, very tips. You know, it took off a little bit of the fingernails and stuff like that, you know, just kind of that rough tear off thing. But like the thumb, he just I don't even know. But yeah, I was just, to this day, our family's just like, yeah, we don't know why he did that. Why would you stick your hand underneath the lawnmower, you know, where the blades are, and try to undo it? So I guess he learned a valuable lesson. And then my brother tried to kill him because they were out playing Army one day, and my brother said, instead of my brother setting up a trip, he did like wires to try to trip him, because they were going up and down this path, and they would play war and stuff with BB guns and things like that. Or maybe it was pellet guns. I think it was pellet guns. And my brother said, yeah, I just decided to change it and the guy come running down the hill on it, or he didn't run, he was riding his bike. And my brother, because the cousin had found out that if my brother put up tripwires, that if he rode his bike, the wheel would just go over the tripwires. So my brother took fishing line, and instead of putting it up like a tripwire, like you would fall and trip over it, he put it up high. So when the cousin come down the hill flying on his bike, got clotheslined by this fishing line at his neck. And yeah, my brother got in a lot of trouble for that. But he was like, yeah, I didn't know it would kill him, and it cut his throat and all this other stuff. What are you screaming at? Jeez. It's not very nice. Yeah, though. And then they wonder why that cousin didn't get along with us when we got older. I could still see the cousin to this day, and he'll come up and talk to me and everything, because I was too young to be part of any of that. But he will not talk to my brother. My brother also used to chase this other dude who lived up the road from us. The guy's name was Fred. I couldn't tell you anything else about the guy because like I said, my brother's 10 years older than me. So a lot of this stuff that transpired, I was just too young to care. But like, I remember this guy named Fred. Fred would always drive by on his either a four-wheeler or like a dirt bike. Fred would go get stuff out of the junkyard and try to fix it up, and he would ride it, and it would break down a lot, so he would make a lot of noise on this crappy stuff going up and down the road. So my brother like told him one day, he's like, quit riding your crap up and down our driveway and stuff like that, and Fred flipped him off. And so from that day on, Fred and my brother were like mortal enemies. And so like, I couldn't tell you the number of times that Fred would be like walking down the road and he would come by and like he would smart off to my brother, and my brother would jump up and get on my bike, my little bitty kid bike, and chase Fred up the holler, and Fred would just like take off like a track runner, and my brother, you would just hear Fred yelling around the corner of the curve, and my brother, you just going after him. It was good times. I remember laughing a lot at that. I don't know if it was drama. It was just Pigman rides a little bike. Yes, I don't know if I had streamers, but I did, like, my dad was big about taking crappy baseball cards and putting them on there, because I guess that's what, on the spokes, because that's what he did, so you would hear that. My brother has his moments. He can still be a jerk. I definitely don't want to pass this truck now. That would have been bad. Big place up here we're coming up on. Oh, like a repair place. I guess I should pull in here just to get this. Oh, how do you slow down to get over? If you got a game based on driving simulation, you need to fix the simulation part.
Go straight on.
Let's see if we could pull in.
Welcome aboard.
William, thank you for that follow. All right, we got the road.
Finding new route. Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay, not hit anything.
Make a U-turn.
Ever. I probably should repair since the way station gives me crap. Like, let's just tour up on here that they're so mad. They're mad. It was 5% just tires, and they were giving me a hard time. What a bunch of jerks. Hey, from New Zealand. Wow, that's like totally different time zone. That's crazy. Hello from Kentucky. I'm in the middle of the United States. Not technically in the middle, that would be Kansas, but you know. Someday when I win the lottery, I will go to New Zealand. Oh God. I just repaired. I literally just repaired. Ah. So, having 3 trailers behind you, you don't have the stopping power that you usually do. Just want to throw that one out there. Less than ideal. Hashtag not ideal. Yes, definitely. Oh my lord, what is all this? Oh, we got a fire main break. Does it get on the windshield? That's sad. That'd be cool if it had like the water effect there. We're in Burns, Oregon. The John Day.
Go straight on.
Man, look at all this stuff that I've not touched here in Burns. We'll never get to 100% unless I just like commit myself one day to just driving around. While I'm answering phones at work, I should just drive around. Pyro, I saw your message. I just haven't had a chance to, I can't really tab out to answer it. So what I'll do is after I get done streaming tonight, yeah, I'll check it later. And then I'll send you the website that I got the mods from, so you have them. $12,353 from Pierre. Good old Santa Claus coming through for us in the clutch. A little drinky drink to hydrate. Pyro sliding into the DMs, yep. To find out about mods. That's about the extent of my life. Is it more V8 or water? Water right now. It's warm water, unfortunately, because my ice maker is on the fritz again. It froze up. I will never ever, like I said, I've said it before, I will never ever buy a Samsung appliance. My house had them when I moved in, but if I ever have the opportunity to replace or buy my own, never Samsung. Because the ice maker is just junk. Antonio, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. Good Lord, if I gotta quit drinking V8 late at night. V8 would keep me up all night. I laid in the bed the other night after streaming, and I had 2 late V8s while we were doing baseball. And I bet I laid there till 4 in the morning, and I couldn't sleep. It was craziness. Too late for V8. That sign just said livestock on it. Like, is there just random livestock? Oh, I guess there is. But I thought it was like out here just walking on the road. Yeah, the Nemesis game. You know what? I had that same thing happen with me when I played the Nemesis in my offline or off-stream franchise. It's just, I don't know what it is with the Nemesis. They're just, the game is very balanced for power-hitting teams to have the advantage. I'm gonna have to take a scraper and scrape out my ice maker again, and then hopefully it'll make me some ice for a while. But it'll make, like, I'll have to scrape it out. I've already fixed the hoses on it. I've already put all the sealant in it to keep the condensation from the fridge going up into the ice maker part. And it's still it's just a chunk of ice once every month and a half. Ridiculous. Let's see, are we gonna have to go in here? Yeah, I bet. Oh, we can bypass it? Isn't this that crazy one that's like, oh yeah, we can bypass this crazy one. Thank God, this is the first time ever. You know, Johnny Balls, I bought some of those just for that purpose. And I cleared out a space on my freezer door to do that. Oh my God, I'm going way too fast for this. Okay, we're good. We're good. The long load is still going well. People at work, they like fight over freezer space to make their own ice. It is crazy. Like, just like they're competitive for space in there to make ice. Stop signs are just they're there. I mean, you know. Yeah, I can't. My dad works on appliances, and I've told him to research it, and like, he said he looked it up, and he said like everybody he's talked to that like does repair on that said that like you have to replace the whole ice maker unit. Like you have to pull out everything and put a new, different. Like usually you'll put, like, if a part goes bad in an appliance, you replace it with the same thing. But the only fix on this one is to put a totally different ice maker in there. And like there's video after video on YouTube where it's like, here's my fix for making the Samsung ice maker unit blah 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 dash blah blah work. And then like there's always like a disclaimer underneath it. It's like, oh, after a month and a half this didn't work anymore. We finally bought GE or we bought Frigidaire or whatever. Wow, we made really good time on this adventure. Oh my God! Oh, what was that? Oh my God, what was that? Like I picked up so much speed coming through here, and then like that brake kicked on and I just slid to the left. I almost killed that car. They would have been dead. There would have been nothing left. But in good news, we're in Nevada. Almost dead isn't enough. You failed. Look, we've still got 30 hours to deliver this. We've got to rest, though, in 3 hours. So we'll have to figure out where we want to rest. Driver Bob B couldn't find a job. You failed me for the last time. Look, 70 miles per hour. Instantly after that city. I'm amazed at the number of people. I'm looking at my my Steam friends. The number of people playing Terraria right now. I think we've been going almost 3 hours. I think I played Terraria. I did where you beat the wall of flesh and then the V of the hard mode starts or whatever it is. And then when I got to that part, I realized I'd built my base in the worst possible spot. And I didn't understand the concept that that stuff spread. And so it caused, and I've never went back and like retried to do all that. Just turn our lights on. But yeah, it looks like it's split right now. I have a lot of people playing Terraria, and then a lot of people playing Super Mega Baseball 3. And then one random person playing Drug Dealer Simulator. I don't know who that friend is, but that's interesting. All right, let's look for a place to nap. Wow, there's no place in Winnemucca. Oh wow, this is just a gas station. We're in trouble. Looks like we're gonna have to go to, can't stay there. We're gonna have to go to Elko. Oh, we've done this before. Shoot. What have I done? What is, I'm gonna have to go here, get off here, and then it's, you pull off the road right there.
Let's go.
I hope we can get there with enough time. 'Cause that's quite a bit away. We've only got 2 hours and 27 minutes until we can rest. I think it's the diner place. Yeah, we've stayed there before. Because I think I broke off the truck once, or the load. I can't do that with this. I don't even know if this will fit there. We might be in trouble. Look at those red clouds and that red sky. That's awesome. Red sky at night, a sailor's delight. Stars are starting to come out. It'll fit, he says. We'll see. Du gras, Mish. Hey, World War II fan, at least you tried. And you realized what to do next time when you want to capture the moment of a quote. God, it's that one. Oh, God. Petra couldn't find the job. Make du gras great again. Can I get a save in this game, maybe? No, Cayman. You're too tense. You need to relax. I hope that... I will say this about Super Mega Baseball 3. I've noticed, Cayman, that even with my franchise that I do off stream, that like starting pitchers last way too long in the game now. And like you don't you use your relievers, but you rarely go to your closer, it seems like. Or maybe it's just because I'm playing at a harder difficulty and I don't ever have to lead going into the ninth inning. So maybe that's the issue. All right, so oh man, wait, what's right here that says we can sleep? Oh, well, never mind then. We can just do this because we're not going to make it down here. So we're just going to stay here at this hotel. I hope.
Drive safe.
I hope there's room to fit here.
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left at Winnemucca. This place is happening. All right, let's hope there's room here.
Turn left.
We don't want to be like Jesus and be stuck out in the manger. Oh shoot. I may have to I don't know if I can get them all up here though. Oh yeah, we should have plenty of room. Okay, maybe not. You know what? We're gonna leave that there.
Time to hit the road.
Go down here and crash at the hotel, or the motel, excuse me. Because it's a hotel if you have to walk into it and then go to your room. It's a motel if you motor up to the door. Just in case you all didn't know. That is the difference between a hotel and a motel. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. Well, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Say what? $6,600 from Balder G. Balder G is leveled up. $9,291 from Jessica. Jessica has leveled up. I love that y'all give him the last name of Gates. Grimmeth gets his rain. It's rained so hard, these vehicles have melted through the ground. That's some terrible acid rain. Recomputing. I should probably turn in right here. What are you... I don't know what's been going on, but my truck is like started going in like reverse. Without it being in reverse.
Finding new route.
And I thought at first it was because I had it in neutral, but it's like just then it was not in neutral. Okay.
Let's do this.
I love that the whole thing just ships over. Alright. Yes, it's raining acid as opposed to men, which it normally rains. Hallelujah. Alright, the long load is back going. We're now leaving Winnemucca. Got 7 hours and 41 minutes left in this drive. We should make it before we have to, wow, we've really transversed the country. We started way up here in Astoria.
Turn right.
And right. That was a perfect turn. Didn't even endanger the stop sign's life. I don't know what more you could ask for. Look at this truck clip when it turns here. They
Get ready to
always
turn left.
go through the barrier. Let's see if he does it. God, I hate that. I hate that they don't have to go by their own rules. Why does every game cheat? Okay, I took out that sign. It didn't stand a chance. There was definitely not enough room. Sunoco, the official fuel of NASCAR. I almost forgot about NASCAR existing. I know that one driver got fired for his comments on live stream, but that's about the last I heard of it. Oh, Thunder. I used to like NASCAR when I was a kid. I had like favorite drivers and everything, but like there just come a point where it's like it was just like when Andy dropped Woody to change for a different toy. I was just like, bye NASCAR. I don't want to play with you anymore. It's sad. I mean, we used to go to races and everything, especially Bristol, Tennessee. That scene always scared me. In the one movie where they're fighting to stay out of the incinerator, I'm surprised that didn't like scar kids forever. Oh no, we're coming up on a tunnel. Come on, game. You can do it. No crashes. No crashy. No crashy. Everybody liked the mellow yellow car because of the Tom Cruise movie. Daytona Thunder. No. Was that? No, what was it called? Days of Thunder, not Daytona Thunder. Dean Domino, thank you for that follow. Days of Thunder. That movie had such promise. And then like, and I even think, oh my God, wasn't freaking like Carrie Ells or whatever his name is? Wasn't he in that movie? And he was like the snotty other driver that would win and stuff. Shit, what was his name? Tom Cruise was Cole Trickle. I can't remember what the other guy is, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that the dude that played Robin Hood in Robin Hood Men in Tights was like the antagonist of it. But yeah, they had like the toys and like the mellow yellow car was like everybody loved it for some reason. And then like Hardee's had Days of Thunder toys or Happy Meals. So you could get the Hardee's car, you get the mellow yellow car. There was the other car. Yeah, I remember all that. Of course, like with Top Gun, they had to put shitty ass love scenes in the middle of this cool action-packed action movie. So we don't want that in the middle of our NASCAR. What are y'all thinking, Hollywood? Just screw off. Let these two dudes. Oh shit!
I'll find out.
Black Truck's like, I'm getting the hell out of here. What does 1%, 2%, no damage to the cargo. Are you okay? Are you hurt? I don't know. Like, it's this stupid wall. There is a glitch. Look at it. You can see it barely. You see the yellow line, and then the wall comes over into the road. So even if you're in the road, you're gonna barely touch that wall. And look, see? It comes over into the road. I'm fine. Is the helicopter here to cover the accident? I really need this dude in front of me to move. Of course he's just gonna sit there with his thumb up his ass. Okay, we've escaped the... Like, let me see, how far out in the road can I go? I think I can just go around him. Shut up back there. Is he alive? Still in his truck and alive? I know, I'm telling you all, that's the second time we've wrecked really bad with this wall. It clips out into the road, and then it throws you off when you hit it. Y'all don't believe me. You never believe me. Nobody trusts accountability. Anyway, that propelled us into that other truck. Terry Crews. I mean, that truck was in front of us and somehow we hit it. Can't believe the game won't let you just hit a concrete wall without making... Look, the wall... Look, you can look over there right now and see that the wall, it stays over and then it juts out in certain parts. It's not even properly put down. See, like here you got, it comes off the road, then you go around the curve, and then it's gonna get real tight again. Y'all just don't want to listen to me. Now look how close it gets, like right up here.
Go straight on.
Y'all kill me. Y'all kill me. I get no support. No support. See, like right there, there's no excess room. So your truck, if it comes out just a little bit, it's gonna clip that. Oh, look here. There's not even a yellow line. It's just, oh, look, part of your lane is now part of the wall. Funny. Something you all said wasn't there, but it is. I do believe that the shoulder changes, obviously, but I do believe that the wall comes out farther than it looks. There was not 2 other lanes to choose from when there was traffic in those lanes. Y'all don't find it the least bit suspicious. Whoa! Did I just get burnt to that car? Okay, I'm gonna stop at this way station because that just freaked me out. That green car come out of nowhere. Congratulations, it's a baby car. 104,000 pounds. This game. Oh, where's my relaxation? Meanwhile, back at the crash SCS plant, the heli is now vacuuming the other truck driver. He was fine. The pipes didn't even fall off his truck. I don't know what y'all are worried about. I'll go all Anakin Skywalker and blame it on all the sand. It's everywhere. It's coarse and it's rough. Are you sure this is... Hello there, General Kenobi. Are you sure this is more relaxing than SMB3? I was reading this thing and it was like... it was on this forum of like interview tips, and this one dude said that like he come on there and he was really, he like had a lot of other information, so I don't think he was just throwing this out there to be funny, but like he said that like when people come in to greet him to interview for positions in his company, he would say hello there. And he said he's had 2 or 3 people respond General Kenobi, and he says, I know what they're referencing. He goes, and I want to laugh, but he goes, in a panel when there's other people there, I can't laugh with it because they should be able to know not to make like a joke when they go in for the interview. And he was like saying that like even he's changed his how he greets people now so he doesn't prompt them with hello there. Well, I mean, you could be the jokester of your group, but you got to be super serious. Or, you know, there's other people you can work with that are super serious. Like, we just hired a new person to work in my division, and I can already tell she's like that super serious type. So I can already tell that she's not gonna joke, she's not gonna do it, you know, and it's just like, I don't know how well she'll mesh with everybody. Did not leave the other drive. I did not hit him. Stop it, Vanike, you're tearing me apart. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hey, that bus is on fire. All right, 269 miles. Nice to go. Jay-Z, I swear my drivers are being terrible here lately and not being able to find jobs. I don't understand why. You know, the other part they need to add to this game is why isn't there like breakdowns and stuff of your drivers, you know, and is there not maintenance costs associated with them keeping their trucks going and things like that? Matthias B couldn't find a job. I mean, I don't understand what's going on with the game economy right now. I feel like we were sitting around 500,000 when we started the episode, or started streaming today, and we're at 549,000 right now. It's a bug for not getting eco fuel. Could be. Thanks, Dean. I appreciate that. Their maintenance is lower since they don't phone triples at 70 miles per hour. Ugh. Listen here, Lionheart. Coming here throwing darts. We're in Utah, where life is elevated. I don't have to deal with your all sass here. The Mormons forbid it. We're gonna have to stop at this way station. Oh. At least the trucks still line up. I thought I like threw stuff off of balance, but we seem to be in good shape. All things considered, we were very lucky in that accident. Eyewitness. ABC, Eyewitness News. We're on your side. It could have been a hill of salt. We got hills of salt here in Kentucky at the road depots where the transportation cabinet monitors the roads during the snow and all that. Really good engine. We've been pushing it to the limit here lately. I probably want to do a new truck here soon. Because I don't really like this one. I know Etwu talked me into buying it, but I would like to go back to a Peterbilt, I believe. I may do that next time we stream this. Then again, I don't know. We've only put 10,000 miles, almost 11,000 miles on this one. We drove the other one for 30, I believe. I think it is, Vernike. The new Mac that they put in the game doesn't even go that high. So it was kind of a lackluster because I really like the look of them and they're very symbolic of trucking, but for some reason they didn't give them like the maximum powered engine, and I don't know why. cruising at 83 miles per hour. We're 146 miles out. In the back of my mind, I'm already thinking that tonight I'm gonna grill some pork chops. I don't know what I'm gonna eat with the pork chops. I may do some corn. I don't know what else I'll eat with it though. But wow, Grimmett. Wow. What was wow? It's good to see the peanut gallery got front row seats. Potatoes and green beans. I got green beans. I have baked potatoes. I don't have mashed potatoes though. I mean, yeah, I guess I could turn the the potatoes into mashed potatoes, but that's besides the point. Triple, oh man, pizza sounds really good too. But I ordered Chinese out the other night, so I don't know if I want to order takeout or any carry out or anything again, so.
Keep it.
Especially when I need to cook these pork chops. Because the last time I bought pork chops, they sit in my fridge and they ruined because I forgot all about them. Pork shoulder steak. That sounds good too. I can never pull off pulled pork tacos. Like if I order them from a restaurant or something, they taste amazing. I think it's just I don't know how to do the topping, the sauce for it. So I kind of give up on ever trying that again. It's kind of the same with fish tacos. I order fish tacos in a restaurant, they're amazing. I try to make them at home and it just doesn't taste right. A bacon shake? Man, that sounds like something my nephew would say. Oh man, after I had my breakfast baconator, I got a bacon shake for lunch. Okay, heart attack. What else? What are you getting for dinner? He's gonna eat the whole cow? Throw some pig on top of it? How about a cow pig sandwich? I could do breakfast food for dinner. That's always a hit. Sausage biscuit, some scrambled eggs. Brenner was a staple in my family growing up. We had breakfast dinner all the time.
Keep right. Then exit right.
I hear my neighbor Bob the Builder going at it again. I don't know what they're doing.
Exit right.
I hear them and I hear their dog too.
You and your pretty little dog.
Make you a breakfast. I do have lots of bacon. If The Rock has taught me anything, it's that you can have a salmon for breakfast. So, but I don't ever want to get to the point where eating has to become a job. Ooh, pancakes sound good too. I could do waffles or pancakes.
Go straight on.
Biscuits and gravy sound good too. I don't really have the right biscuits to do biscuits and gravy. I've just got frozen biscuits. If I'm gonna do biscuits and gravy, I need those really big Grands biscuits that come in the can. Because they cook a little softer than frozen biscuits. And you just can't ruin good gravy with terrible biscuits. Vintage pasta. I've got spaghetti I need to make as well. I think I'll just stick with the pork chops tonight. I've got, like I said, I could do a baked potato, and then maybe some corn, maybe green beans. Got the potato in the wedges. Feels like a lot of work. Yeah, we always had a joke in our family. They were called Mama Made Biscuits. My brother and I, we'd be like, Mama Made Biscuits. Hydrate. I can't hydrate. I drink the rest of my water I have. So your hydration will go undone. I am completely out of drink for the next 45 miles. Let's follow some spit. Just do photosynthesis. Yeah, that's what my dad told me when I played baseball. You get tired out there at short, swallow your own spit. And if that doesn't work, do some osmosis or photosynthesis. You'll be fine. That's a rarity nowadays, Brother Thunder. My brother's wife's always big for that. She doesn't cook at all, and she always tells my brother, she's like, we finally managed to do it. We got all the guys cooking now, so we don't have to worry about that. I was like, man, they come up with the perfect plan and they really enacted it. And there's a lot more men that know how to cook now. I don't know if that's the truth, but not a lot of people become understudies of their grandparents anymore to learn how to cook. Like when my grandmother was alive, I got to the point where I knew her years were limited because she was getting sick, and I would go down there and I would actually sit with a notebook and take notes and watch her do like the Christmas dinner and the Thanksgiving dinner and things like that. So I would have notes on how to do them later in life. Amy G leveled up. She also made like $17,000.
Ready to turn left.
I try, Bernike. Actually, the last 2 years I have cooked a lot of the Thanksgiving dinner, so it paid off. Really, buddy? Come on out. No big deal. Gonna let me turn in? That's nice, thank you. Give you a little honk honk honk. That's one thing. My dad, he was really good at grilling a lot of stuff, but I've had to like learn that on my own. But like for barbecuing, I'm not really good at, I couldn't probably do barbecue unless I sit down and studied it online. And baking, I really have to follow like a baking thing directional wise big time, because it's just not something I can throw out there and do on my own. You cook and eat the turkey heart? No. We use the liver and the neck meat to do dressing, though.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
Believe it or not, cooking steak and stuff like that is hard to come by, too. Not a lot of people can pull that off. Cupcakes with Oreos inside. I've not baked cupcakes in 10 years or more. All right, we are close to our delivery here. Where are we even delivering this? To Kenworth. Huh.
Get ready to turn right.
Train, do we hear you?
Turn right.
I mean, guess if we wanted to... Oh man, what kind of crap is this?
Here we are, safe and sound.
Where do you want it? I don't think I can get in there. I mean, I'll try to take it real wide, but even then. Homemade Oreos. How do you make homemade Oreos? Sounds amazing, but all right, cut it real hard left. We should be good here. I think I actually might get this on the mark. The rest of it's going to be out of line, but you know, that's fine. You underestimate my power. Oh no. It wasn't straight enough for it. Are you serious right now? Game? And I won't be able to back this up straight. I mean, it's... I think it's not counting that back one because it's... Yeah, I'm not gonna get it. Screw it. I had it lined up that first time and it didn't take it, so whatever. Yeah, it was cattywampus that time, but when I first pulled in, it was straight. All right, let's see, where are we at? We are up here at price. Say we go down here to this truck stop.
Time to get the job done.
Time to get the job done. What's on the front of this truck? Oh, they got this thing jacked up. Time to dab. I think we've only got 2 cities left in the whole game that we need to see. Oh no, you're right. We got Sierra. Yeah, we got Sierra Vista, and then we've got Olympia. So 2 in Washington and 1 in Arizona. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh my god, have you all seen this cool game called Raid? Oh god. This is so cool. We're playing Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, good. Oh my god. Swear I'm not drunk. Swear I'm not drunk. Well, I was mad because it wouldn't straighten up. All right, let's service this. 2% tires. Trunk on V8. I need a nap. I've not had a nap today. I'm a cranky old man. I've not had my nap.
Turn left.
Pulling here.
Okay.
You know,
let's
I hate
find
that
a
you
new
can't
route.
drive around the garage. You could drive through it, which makes sense, but if you don't own it, you can't
right.
drive around it and like look at it. Raid is a bunch of ant killers and insecticides here as well, funny wise. I actually just used some Raid ant killer in my garage the other day. I had to bring the wrath of God down on them while I was hooking up a new thing to rewire my garage sensor so my door works properly.
Keep right, and then continue straight on.
I've had a lot of spiders in my
Go straight on.
in my house. I don't know how they get in. Like, I was used to them in my apartment. Like, they would come in and I would find them in the bathroom. But like, here in the house, like my kitchen, around the door, and I'm sure they're coming in through the door somehow underneath it or something like that. But like, they're really getting in there. And then I had a number of them in my bedroom, and I was not happy about that.
Get ready to turn left.
Turn left. We're gonna follow this ambulance. We're in a hot
Turn
pursuit.
Finally, we are here.
Oh God! Fudge! Are you serious? Why do I even repair my truck anymore? Every time I repair, I come in like just messing around and I hit something. Urgh. It's like a curse. Oh, you repaired to 100%? Well, we can't have that happening. Right now, we are in Price, Utah. So when we play again, I want to try to find a mission down to Sierra Vista. It doesn't look like there's any here. We go to Oakland. Hear that noise, even at 82,000. And nothing to Olympia or Grand Coulee. I swear, I don't know what goes to those places. That was probably the places you were supposed to go to when you first started and, you know, did your small missions, and I just never did them. So, I don't know. All right, everybody. I have been going for about 3 hours and 30 minutes, give or take. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a stream. What is it? It is Sunday.